Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab here, King. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
A Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Underway here at Citizens Bank Park. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. The Phillies would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes.
That's a ball.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. There's a Pirates lineup now. Lau at the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Another 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early. Until they show they can make some good contact, you keep on throwing the pitch.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Right side. And that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that is that. Phillies coming up to hit, no score. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound today, Jared Jones. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. Harper wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. just off the inside edge. Price swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Howard stands in for the Phillies. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Howard turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I was talking about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your
runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Man at second. Up the middle. Lau sends it to first. Got him. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Alec Bohm. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. This one high in the air to left center. Cruz moving under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after one. The Turnpike Series continues now. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Foul ball there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. One out in the second. Here's Joey Bart now. 0-1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Late on that fastball. No score here in the second. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Popped up first base side. Real Muto settles under it. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Spencer Horwitz stands in now and watches strike one.
Nope. Ball.
Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Base knock center field. And aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Trey Turner. And stacking up his numbers against the rest of the league, Chris, his batting average puts him in the top 5.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
In the air, left field. O'Hearn takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bryson stop. Batting with one down. Takes a strike.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
No, that's down. Ball.
Man at first, one away. This one in the air, center field. Cruz under it. And there's two away. Here comes Real Muto. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reynolds on his way over. He's got it. That is the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Philadelphia, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
No, that's low. Ball.
Got him looking with the knuckler for strike three.
Batting ninth, third baseman Jared Triolo.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo. Fastball for a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So the one out hit turns the lineup over. Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Caught looking his first time up. There's a strike. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Got him swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. And now it's Brandon Lowe. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Sliced hard but foul. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
That missed. That's a ball.
Good eye right there.
That's up.
This one popped up. Turner settles under this one. And that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Kem with a homer in his last game. Jones, a 6-foot righty, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020.
That's a ball.
That
That's
just
down.
misses. Ball 1.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Phillies, first baseman.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Here comes Bryce Harper. To the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Howard in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second. And a foul ball.
That's a ball. That's inside.
That one
ball.
just missing inside. Full count now. On the ground to the
That
left.
ball's foul.
And it goes just foul. And he
He's
couldn't
fouled.
hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
You know, these
That's a ball
Pirates,
low.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
So a man on base to start the inning. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. And that drops in for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
O'Hearn,
That's up.
the next
That's
to
a ball.
hit, takes ball 1. One away, tie game, go-ahead run, stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Makes the catch for the second out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Bart takes a
That's a
ball
ball.
as he stands in for the second time.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears
He steps on the bag, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So one left for Pittsburgh. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back here in Philadelphia, he continues to keep the hitters guessing in this one, singing rinse and repeat. An impressive string of outings he's put together.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He's been in command early, and no wonder why this organization
Ball.
raves about him.
Schwarber in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swings through that high fastball. Time call.
Timeout.
The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. High fly ball out towards left center. O'Hearn under it. And there's one away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. See you later. Trey Turner goes deep. His 9th homer of the year. And they take the lead. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Outside. That's the
Stop
ball.
in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
2 outs, runner at first. JT Realmuto steps in. He swings and fouls one off. Late on that fastball.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
This one in the air. Horowitz. And that ends the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 1-0 ball game. The Turnpike Series continues now. We go to the top of the 5th. Spencer Horwitz getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Triolo in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Ground ball left side. Over to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So back to the top of the order. Here comes Bryce Harper. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here! Bryce Harper goes deep. His 23rd of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Howard stands in for the Phillies. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 3-0.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. They've hit another, and they boost their lead. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the bullpen. Jared Jones won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on. On the mound now for the Pirates, Mason Montgomery.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Schwarber at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Slides for the stop, fires to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent, the arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Boom. In the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The other way. And foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly what the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does.
Sends it to first. Out number 3. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 4 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. So now here's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Wood!
Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Lau in the box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Ball one
that's
low.
Down.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. His 14th of the year. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Cruz in the box again, takes a strike. That clips the zone. 0-2. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. The 0-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marsh settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Bucks draw a bit closer on this long ball. It's now 4-1. Down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kyle Nicholas.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. This is Bryson Stott. Base hit, left center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's JT Realmuto. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly. The throw won't get there in time, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play 1 step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
First and second, 1 out. Otto Kemp stands in for the Phillies. Ana Gonzalez for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
So Harper stands in.
Ball outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Base hit and a run in to score. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and the lead is up to 5. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now batting, center fielder, number 30.
Yeah, I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented, I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence, I feel it. Hustling, no bad, I did it. It's just the beginning, I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line.
Howard stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Up and in, at a count now of 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Brings it in. That is the inning. Bryce Harper with the run-scoring double for the Phils. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Painter.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Hee-haw!
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. That one the other way. 1 down.
Up next for the Pirates, first baseman,
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The Phils leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
1 down. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball. Hurt.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Howard takes it in for the out. 2 away down.
Up next for Pittsburgh,
Jared Triolo, the next to hit. 1 for 2. That's outside.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Horwitz off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Pirates lead 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. here, Citizens Bank Park. Bottom of the 7th, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. One up, one down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up 0 for 3 in this one.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
There's a strike. Schwarber wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 1-0. And he chases that one below the zone. Check swing.
Ball up.
No appeal. Ball 2. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Kyle Nicholas is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Yohan Ramirez. He last pitched 2 days ago. And here comes Alec Bohm, 1 for 3. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. This to center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Trey Turner.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Turner wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate, they'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They still lead it, though, 6-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Here's a high chopper. Boom. On to first. One pitch and one out. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Lowe. Gets under it and pops it up. Turner has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Brian Reynolds here.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Hit hard, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Cruz in the box now, takes strike 1. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Coming around third is Reynolds. And it gets by him. He will score. It's 6-2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. Last half of the 8th coming up. Back here in Philadelphia, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of hits so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Stop. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And a big swing and a miss.
That's a ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Next, for the Phillies, catcher JT Realmuto.
Gonna bring up JT Realmuto. In the air out towards right center. Cruz running hard to get it. Snags it on the run. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Otto Kemp. Chop left side. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a ball. Inside, ball.
And now it's even up. Just missed.
Ball.
Bryce Harper would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 9th. Joey Bart digs in now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. And a good start to the inning. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move.
For the Phillies, number 50, O'Brien Carteret.
In there for strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
No, that missed.
Hopefully
That's
the
a ball.
pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. 1 out man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Nick Gonzalez.
Ball, that's in.
Kirkering, a righty that throws with power. 24 years old, and he was a 5th round pick in 2022. That one misses.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Center field. Howard drifts towards it. 2 down.
Up next for the Pirates, third baseman, Jared Triolo.
So they're down to their final out. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo.
That's low. That's a ball.
The Buccos down by 4 here at the top of the 9th. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hit in the air, center field. Howard gliding in towards the infield. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies keep it rolling. 7 straight victories now.
the number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Ay, lo pongo a bailar la pelúa, que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen.
Here I go, coming live again from the home of the drag races. Let me add, cops never had braces. But that right there is another page, we'll turn that later on. I ain't got nothing but a few minutes here, let me bring y'all to my home. First let's stop by the candy store, but then shop for a bag of treats. It ain't California, but it's Carolina, never tastes bad to me. And I guarantee you when the session in, we'll need us some need. So I take it down to the chicken coop, the best in the southeast. Get a quarter dog and them potato rounds, I bet you would like it. Or the fried fish and a couple shrimp, you can taste the town when you bite it. If you don't keep it moving after all this food, you will lay it down with the itis. And I got plenty much more to show, throw the plates away, let's fight it. Head my line, pull up on.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. We have an absolute treat on tap today as 2 of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these 2 are on, it's nothing short of electric, Luke. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And going for the Reds in this one, Hunter Green. He's got one of the best ERAs in the league this year, which is just a polite way of saying good luck scoring.
Yeah, but he's got to deal with the scoreboard operator. Keep it clean, I'll bring snacks.
He's basically allergic to giving up runs. Somebody get this guy an antihistamine.
Yeah, he treats a base runner like a pest problem. Quick spray, gone in seconds.
Just about ready to roll. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Inside, ball 1.
And that's how this series begins. Foul ball there. Cut on and missed at 101. Now 1-2.
That's
a good
ball
pitch
2.
there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it,
Ball,
get a
that's
broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting second, center fielder, number
Howard
30.
stands in for the Phillies. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits.
Ball, that's
1,
out.
no strikes. Green with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Hey!
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or 2 of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Trey Turner now. That one at triple digits. That clips the corner.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and
step off. Oh, he jumped early. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Way inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still...
Oh, hey, that got him. Hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So a man at first. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss. Wow. And it's 0-1. Schwarber went deep in his most recent game.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss. That ends the frame. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, King. #1 in the league in strikeouts, Singy.
Yeah, that swing and miss pitch is next level, Boo. The ball just jumps out of his hand late.
It's not just power, it's precision. Every pitch has intent.
Yeah, and I'd say every start has entertainment value as well. You can't look away when he's on the mound.
Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. Check swing called strike. Strike one. The Phillies looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Out number 2. In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Oh, that's inside.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
That misses. 3-1. Tries to check his swing, but he makes contact. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. Back here at Great American Ballpark, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Ball.
Now a screamer into the outfield. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. And that's way high. Ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. No score here in the second. Base hit, and that keeps the inning going.
big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Here's JT Realmuto.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Will Benson. Benson matched a homer in his last game. Benson thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of his zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0. Hard on the ground to first. Harper steps on the bag. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now here is Noelvi Marte. Jacks a swing, hit to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Nathaniel Lowe stands in now and watches strike 1. That's out to center field. Howard on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers.
And that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Ball, that's low. No,
he's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the Philly batting order turns over. Bryce Harper bats now. He made his major league debut more than a decade ago already, Chris. Harper batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Harper, a guy who always embraces new challenges, just like playing college baseball as a 17-year-old and then reaching the majors at a young age. Just one of those guys that never seems to be afraid of anything.
The 2-1. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Howard. He's one of the best players in the game.
That's a ball.
Howard launched a homer in his most recent game. And it's second. Swing, and he popped it up. 2 down. Here's Turner now. Hit by a pitch his first time up. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Run scores easily, and the Phillies strike first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
This one smoked on its way out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket, his 17th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
On the ground at first,
That
and
ball's
it goes
foul.
just foul. Bohm getting to start at third, hitting 5th in today's lineup. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast.
Couple of ops, I make them flip it when they stand. Did it with ease, never gonna lose and I'm winning again. Give me my ring, champion teams, I back to back, back to back. Blasting off my education was scholastic. Threw me to the bottom, then.
Back here in Cincinnati, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Tyler Stevenson,
Off the plate, ball 1.
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
In the air, left field. Kemp gets under it. 1 away. This is J.J. Bleday. And that's in there for strike 1. That's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Line to left. And there are 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Rhys Hines.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. That one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And they'll do it again.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Ball, that's in. Ball 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in. Struck out looking his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Back here at Great American Ballpark, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Goes down looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. In there at the knees. The Reds yet to pick up a hit here. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Out towards right center field. Marsh has a beat on it. And makes the grab. And that will end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Cincinnati. Well, Singy, we opened the show talking about just how dominant these aces have been. And today, we've seen another solid performance from both of them.
Yeah, Boog, that consistency is what makes great pitchers. Every time out, you know you're getting an elite effort.
Flips the corner. That is strike 2. In the air to left center. Friedl should have this one. 1 up, 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Bryce Harper now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
That's a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Howard stands in for the Phillies.
Ball, that's down.
And look out.
That
That
ball
one
got him
gets
right
him.
there.
The second
Perfect.
man he's plunked in this one.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner at the plate. Run around the move. Strike in there. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Man on second, 2 down. That's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That one the other way, and that is that. Phillies strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. That one in triple digits.
Well, these Reds just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
This one in the air right field, and there's 2 down. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is
play made. That ends the inning. So 5 perfect innings in the books. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Connor Phillips comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber. His 2-run homer back in the third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Not close with that one. Ball 2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
I'll see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen.
Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Next to hit, Brandon Marsh. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Phillips. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Ball.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He nails one out to right. His 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Got him.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT Realmuto.
In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. To second, not going to get him. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position.
Man, it seems like his control has just totally left him out there. He hits the guy, then immediately throws a wild pitch to move him into scoring position. I'm sure that's a lonely feeling out there on the mound right now.
One out and a runner at second, and we're the top half of the sixth. Foul ball. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Throw is low, and nearly a great play. The scoop goes in and out of the glove.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Connor Phillips will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Brock Burke.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Off balance feet, there's one, and that's all they'll get. Back to the top of the lineup. Here comes Bryce Harper.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Now at the plate, Howard. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. It went. And the count is 0-2. Burke, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, a great grab on the dive. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. So 2 down. Trey Turner with a chance now. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Man at second. Chopped out towards short. De La Cruz in plenty of time for first, and they get turned up for the out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 rounds. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And that drops in for a strike. Struck him out looking. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit for the Reds. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. The Reds still looking for their first hit in this one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Reese Hines.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So he's perfect through 6. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
You know, these Phils, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Boom in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing.
Ball, inside.
No appeal. And that's ball 1.
It's a good pitch to try to get him off the plate.
In the air to left center. Friedel on the move. And there are 2 outs. And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Brock Burke gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Caleb Ferguson on the pitch here.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And here is Brandon Marsh. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air center field. De La Cruz settles under this one, and that'll do it. So back to the top of the order. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game big. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain.
Hey.
Oh, 0-2 now. Curve in the dirt.
That's low.
Base knock right field. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. 2 on with 1 out. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Turner for 1. Over to first, but he beats it.
Up next for the Reds, right fielder, Noelvi Marte.
Now it's the right fielder, MLB Marte. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Two on, 2 outs. Out to center. Howard settles underneath it, and that'll do it. That does it for the offense, but not before they manage to break up the perfect game. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. On the ground. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Otto Kemp. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. High fly ball down the left field line. Ranging back. And he brings it into the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 8 and the Reds nothing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds, Nathaniel Lowe. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball 1.
King still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
He's got it. 1 down. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
That's a ball.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Over to Lowe. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And now here is Howard. He's a guy who does it all. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1. Johnson on the mound for the 40th time this season. A former first-round pick back in 2012. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. His 31st home run of the season, and they boost their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
One down. Trey Turner will hit next. Hey!
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late with the swing there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
This to third. Hines whips it across. 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Schwarber now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. This is Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here in Cincinnati. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Reese Hines getting ready to hit to the right side. Stop. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ellie De La Cruz up here now. The power, the speed. He certainly could remind you of a number of players. Well, he was given number 44 by Reds clubhouse man Rick Stowe because he reminded him of Eric Davis. And that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Friedel in the box now. No balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Yes, I moved my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Got some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I fucking road. Then the strobe playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be f***ing me. No,